You know the rules. Following codes, or you getting bread. So you hitting the road.
Man, Drew's gonna build in a movement.
Going up. It's going
Hands up. From Brooklyn to Jersey. That's up. Shout to the Ville too. You know that.
Do me a favor, dog. Don't do me no favors. Why? You with the haters. I'm with the ice skaters. Heavy. You need to scale the waiters. Look, I'm moving plates like waiters. Wait. Do me a favor, dog. Don't do me no favors. Why? You with the haters. I'm with the ice skaters. Heavy. You need to scale the waiters. Look, I'm moving plates like waiters.
Going on, it's the Coach Plug podcast. I know what's up. Got the hottest of the hottest artists on always. And y'all, I got to shout out the one and only Ace General for setting this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is the GOAT. But anyway, listen, I got a special guest. He's a hot artist. I know what's up. I just said what's going on. Listen, he's hot. Here we are. So sick. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. You know,
Finally got to see.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time coming. We finally worked it out.
Word. Of course. Yes, and I see that you are so like New York with it. You got the do-rag on. You got like.
I'm in the trap right now. If you know what I'm saying, you know where I'm at right now. I'm in the.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're saying. Word. First, I want to start with the obvious. You know, everybody gonna want to know this anyway. So just speak on like you getting signed, and why was it important for you to sign to Vamplife, Jim Jones? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the obvious.
Nah.
They want to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna break it down for you. So basically, it all started. I was recording in IMI Studios. So at the time, I didn't even know that Jim go there also. So I'm with the guys in there. So that's like my family in there. So I was recording the track. Long story short, I was recording the track, and this is around COVID time, so everything was kind of shut down. So this is my people. So I was still going in there, still recording, even though you weren't supposed to be outside and shit. So I record. So then one day he like, yo, you know, Jim looking for some work right now. He looking for some artists. I'm like, word? So I go on his page, on his IG, and I see that he was looking for artists. And he had some shit called Quarantine Studios that he was building. He was building from the ground up. So I did a record called Wait. And I sent it to my guy, and I said, yo, bro, see if Jim want to do something with it. Or see what he charging for a feature, like see if he fucking with it. So he sent it over to Jim. But before he sent it over, he's like, yo, I think Jim want like 25, 30K a verse right now. I'm like, damn, bro, send it over to him first, and let's see what he's talking about after he hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we sent it over to Jim. He falls in love with the record, immediate connection with the record. He calls me like, yo, I'm gonna tell someone I hop on the record for nothing. I got him. It's love. We're gonna do a business deal. I'm like, I bet. So I must have sent him the record maybe about 12 o'clock at night. He got the record. I got that shit from like Jim like 5:30, 6 a.m. in the morning.
Ooh.
Like immediately, and just banged it out immediately. Sent it back to me. So I get the text like 6:30 in the morning. I'm hyped early in the morning, calling everybody mad. No, I got the feast from Jim Boys Land. So
yes.
He came out. I went to Jersey to meet him, shot the video, we chopped it up, and then he started inviting me out to come to their video shoots and come to hang out with them in their studio sessions. So then we just started building, and then maybe like a month later, he was like, yo, bro, who you fucking with? I'm like, bro, I'm doing stuff right now. I'm independent right now, doing my own thing. He like, nah, I got a little slot for you over here at Vamp. You know, we got just a family, so home for you if you want to fuck with it. We sat down, got the details right, and we just made it happen from there.
Yeah, that's crazy, because, you know, like, they good peoples, and like all of them, 730, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know Jim personally or whatever. I would love for him to, you know, do an interview, but that's, you know, another topic or whatever. But yeah, like, even through Quarantine Studios, like, I just kept hitting them up and showing love, and they was like, yo, we fuck with that, yo, what you do, oh, da. So they hooked me up like that, and that's how I've been like interviewing everybody from his team and artists he signed and shit. So that's what's up. Word. So how did you feel even being signed, like that signing day? Because I looked at the video, I was like, yo, that gotta be fucking like mind blowing. So
that happened kind of weirdly. because at the time I was doing a record with Corey Finesse, and we recorded, left the studio because Jim called me. He was shooting a video with Dave East. So Jim was like, "Yo, come to Harlem. We shoot a video. Come get a little cameo time in." So we shoot to Harlem. I get up there to Harlem, shoot a video, and I must get there maybe like 20 minutes before this shit is over. So I'm catching like the back end of the video. So he's like, "Yo, we gonna go to 145th in St. Nick and just chill out there on the corner." So I'm like, on the corner? What kind of Brownsville, Brooklyn? So got like, he had everybody out there. We got over there. The whole Vamplife team, the whole family was out there. And then Pone was like, "Yo, sick, you might as well get this shit done right now because y'all here, y'all already greeted us." Pone is the magic man. Pone, like, listen, let's get it done right now. It makes sense. You in town, Jim is here. And it just happened magically like that. It was dope. It was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. It was
wow, man. That video looked like, wow, like amazing.
What it was like, it went from chilling to being business, like all in one kind of setting. So I was kind of blown away at first, like, "Oh shit, right now?" And he's like, "Yeah, right now." Yeah, boy, like, come on. So
yeah, that's what's up. And you know, just congrats to that too, because that's major. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people give Jim Jones his flowers.
Spent 20 M's off gang banging and the lawyer fees. My nigga caught life, he want commissary and some toiletries.
You know what I'm saying? Even look at him as somebody still relevant, but I definitely do. Like, you know, he's a classic fucking artist. You know what I'm saying? So
especially for me,
I
grew up on the Dipset era. I grew up on, and at the Dipset, you know, I had my special like in the gym because anybody from the streets would have that personal attachment to Jim because Jim was just the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I had that attachment to him. So actually me getting a sound with him was all like a dream come true. It was like, that's why I was like so real, like even hanging out, and then now we business partners. Like, it was just crazy.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that's really crazy. So I definitely wanted to get that out the way because I know my viewers definitely like want to know the obvious and what's, you know what I'm saying, what got you to be so popping, you know what I mean? So definitely got it out the way, but you know, let's go to like the beginning. You know, you growing up, your upbringing inspired you to start rapping.
All right, so I'm from Brooklyn, from Brownsville.
Yeah.
That's like anywhere you think about gutter, this is like the gutter. So you think about like Chicago, Chirac, okay, boom. Like you think about Old Block and shit, that's like the gutter. So you think about New York, this is New York's gutter. You got a lot of other gutters, respect to all other gutters, but this is like the gutter. Everybody know that this is the gutter. So
right.
I'm from Brownsville. So just coming up, it was, you know, your regular street shit you gotta go through, just fitting in and trying to earn your stripes out here, just earning your respect and just trying to keep it solid at the same time. And so I was battling that with trying to still be what your parents want you to be a little bit. But then I got caught up in it and caught a couple cases, and by the grace of God, though, you know what I'm saying? You learn from the mistakes you made, and you build off that. And then just, I always had friends that rap. So at first I was more into the street shit instead of music. So we used to do shows, but I would more so just go to support them. And it came to the point where I used to go to the shows and I used to know all their words. And I get off the stage, and everybody asked me at the show if I rap. So I was like, after a while, I'm like, you know, let me just try to do this. Now I'm like 16, just fucking with it. And then from there, I started getting good feedback from there. And I just kept going with it from age of 16. Just kept pushing with it. And here we are now, about 14 years later, 15 years later.
Wow. You said 14 years?
Yeah, about 14, 15.
Nah, that's been a minute. That's been a minute. So speak on like your journey from the beginning to now. Did you ever imagine yourself being where you are as far as like, you know, career-wise and personal life? Like, you imagine yourself being your current situation?
And just being honest with you, just coming from the gutter and going through a lot of that street shit, I didn't think I would see 21. I didn't think I would see 25.
Oh, wow.
Even I didn't think that just rapping shit could even it was realistic like that. I just thought you just was doing it just to do it, because at first it was a hobby for me, so I wasn't taking it serious. at first. You know, you rapping for your friends. You got your hood where the hood know you rap, but that's as far as you're gonna go with it. But just shit that I've been through, and then just seeing other people with my similar stories making out the gutter, and then seeing like, you know, maybe this shit could possibly work if I put more energy into it, because you're doing this street bullshit and you put energy into that. So let me transfer some of that energy into something positive and let's see what I get out of it. And ever since I started doing that, I've been getting great feedback and it's been working for me.
Yes. And was that a transition hard to focus, you know, from something that was just, you know, probably became natural, you know, the streets came natural to you? Yeah, so was it hard to transition from that to rapping? Or
All right, look.
Just focusing on business and rapping?
Like, I tried doing 9 to 5s. I had 9 to 5 before. And it's just a certain atmosphere is not for me. So I had to learn that, okay, since you can't feel like you can't work for somebody, then if you're gonna work for yourself, then you gotta give yourself 100%. You gotta give yourself your all. So I just said, you know, if I'm gonna do this music thing, let me just, you still gotta work because you still gotta have that work ethic still, like a 9 to 5 work ethic, but now you're just giving it back to yourself. So I had to make the transaction, get more serious and more dedicated, because even going to work, you gotta still get up in the morning, be there on time, and do what you gotta do for your job to keep your job. So I just gave energy to myself, back to myself, and been doing it like that, the same type of discipline.
All right, that's love. That's what's up, you know. I mean, and that's true. I keep saying, you know, you definitely gotta put 100% into life and anything you do, because you know the return you see is what you put out. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Word. So that's cool. Now just speaking on your music, because I tried to look up, you know, your music, listen to on Apple Music. I keep saying music, but you know, on on the streaming platforms, and I don't see no music. Like, what's going on with that?
So what it is I had an issue at first when we first released the first record with me and Jim. Wait. Empire released that.
Okay.
So I have my own company. Also, I have my own record label also, which is called So Elite. Everything's kind of worked itself out, but now you can find everything on iTunes. So if you put my name at S.O.SICK on iTunes or the title of the song, it should pop up for you right there. And I got an EP dropping soon, so you're gonna see much more on iTunes and the streaming platforms for me.
Okay. So broke that down real quick.
That was the first I just told you right there. You know what I'm saying? That's between us. But I get that question a lot, and if you know me, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get that shit straight, because my check got to come to me first, and then we're going to break them off. You know what I'm saying? You got to sort of apply the streets into this business.
Right. No, I definitely understand. You got to get that money, and it's definitely business more than it is pleasure and music. So I get it. You know what I mean? Word. So speaking on your EP, like speak on your EP, like talk about, you know, what it's called and type of vibes that's on there, type of songs we could look forward to, you know.
The EP is called SOS, The Story of Simeon. My name is So Sick in the streets, but my name is Simeon. So
Simeon.
Right, it's Simeon. So the story of Simeon is how you got so sick. Once I tell you the story of Simeon, you understand how Simeon became so sick. And then from there, SOS, the story is sick, which is gonna lead to my album. So now I'm just gonna lead everybody up to who I am as a person, and then take you to who I am as So Sick also. So that's gonna be the name of the EP. It's gonna be Story of Simeon, but the album is gonna be named Story of Sick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna graduate you and take you on a journey with me also.
Right.
And I got some big names on it. I got Corey Finesse on it. I got Dice Peso on it. I got Jim Jones on it. I got my artist Ratchet Ralph on it. My other artist Nick Peso on it. I was gonna do maybe 5, but I'm gonna do 6 songs because I want to get my artist on it also. So we're gonna do 6 on the EP, and then the album I'm gonna double it up, maybe 12 or 13 for the album.
Okay, you're coming hard. All right. Because I definitely like. Oh man, I'm about to go somewhere else, but let me ask you that after this. Cause you said you got Peso, like people own like having your own label, like that's big, and you know people just speak so humbly. That's great, but you gotta hype that shit up. Like I got my label, I got my artist, you know what I mean?
I mean, cause I'm just humbled by everything. I'm just thankful for being here in this position. Thankful for being able to even do these certain things. So me, I don't like to toot my own horn because it's just work. It's just hard work. It's just putting that work. And it's like telling somebody, yo, you know, I went to work today and put 18 hours in at my job today. I got overtime.
Right.
Like, nobody do that. You know what I'm saying? So this is just me going to work and putting my overtime in and doing what I do at work.
Right. Instead of talking about it, you being about it, and you know that's a good mentality. But I just know, like, I'm the same way. But I also like to let people know, like, when they cross that line, like, remember who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know where I'm from, right? So we're gonna keep it like that.
Right. Exactly. What's up with your chain? Like, I wish I had the little jury thing. Like, is that real?
Of course, my chain is.
Yeah. Okay, I see the diamonds. I see.
We don't play those kind of games.
He said we don't play those type of games. Okay, you can't be caught lacking out here. Okay.
You see the gang I'm with? Jim is not in less than, you know what I'm saying, 100 on. Jim is not. They ain't having that. You can't be around the gang with no fugazi stuff like that. We ain't those kind of guys.
Oh, nah, facts.
We ain't those kind of.
Where I feel you. So you got your own merchandise too, then?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I also have two designers. These are my family members. This is my family. Two designers. They black designers, and we have a clothing line called Clue Clothing, and another one called Starboy Clothing. So Clue is more for like the college kind of kids, urban still, but kind of like college, kind of preppy with the hood swag on it. Starboy is more for like my street hustlers.
Okay.
Trying to look neat, trying to be
Yeah.
neat. You know what I'm saying? We street, but we need street. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you can check them out too. It's called Clue Clothing, and it's called Starboy Lifestyle Clothing. So you can check them out too and see what I'm doing with them. We doing sneakers, we doing jackets, hoodies. I'm doing a lot. So
So how do you focus on music when you got so much that you're dabbling into? You know?
what it is what a lot of people don't understand, a lot of artists don't understand, to excel with your music, it costs. So at first when you're doing music, you're not really making money for it. A lot of it is just free and a lot of it is just passion. So imagine going to work for a month and not getting a paycheck. You might quit the job. Imagine going to work for a year with no paycheck. You might quit the job. But what you do is, as an artist, you keep yourself inspired with other things that you also have passions for. So I love fashion. I love clothes. I love designing. I love music. I love cannabis. I got my own strain. I love cannabis.
Right.
So whatever I'm into, I try to make money for that.
Incorporate into life.
While I'm still pursuing my dream. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a little bit of money. That's why some artists even go to work still and still pursue music, because you still need that back end to take care of that ultimate goal. For me, I got the clothing and I got other endeavors that I get into to help me take care of this music shit, because this shit is very expensive.
Yeah, and your videos look excellent. The edits, I don't know edits or the videographer, but yo, the shit's sick. Like, what's that song? I was listening to Don't Know. Wait, they don't know. What's that song? I don't know.
Shout out to my director, Bags, Mo. Shout out to Mo 4K. Shout out to Mike Lowe. Shout out to Big 8. These are my guys that be shooting my videos. So if you go my video artists, you go my video links, you could tap in and see who directed my videos. You tap it with them, chop it up, tell them So Six sent you. So love.
Okay, I will. So, first of all, I meant to mention this. You look like Snoop Dogg, a younger Snoop Dogg.
It's crazy because my next door neighbors, I knew them for my whole life. That's what they called me since I was like 10. Yo, Snoop. And plus I be smoking bud, so they be like, yo, Snoop. I'm like, cut it out. Nah, but it's all love, though. I love it, though. It's all good.
You definitely resemble him. You got the glasses. Oh my God. Yeah, so do you get that a lot? Obviously, you get that a lot. You got to. You still look like him. Yo. No, that's crazy. You still look like him. That's crazy.
I get that though.
So yeah. So speak on like getting into cannabis.
Yeah.
Like, was that an easy thing to do? And like, I know you like to smoke, but the business side of it, is that something hard to maintain?
So, you know, so prepared when the wave hit that I'm prepared to open up and do my thing in these shops and spread my brand and shit like that. But before you even go into the business of cannabis, you got to learn about the cannabis game. So a lot of people are smoking cannabis and just smoking it because I want to smoke weed to get high. Really and truly, weed is a medicinal thing. It's actually medicine. So you got to figure out each different effect on it. Each strain comes with the different components in it. You got to know what's good for your body. It's like every day you won't eat a cheeseburger, you're gonna be full. I'm saying you're hungry, you're gonna be full of a cheeseburger, but how you gonna eat that every day? You could. Right. How you gonna do that? So it's like you smoking a certain kind of strain, but it's like a cheeseburger for you. It's giving you the head high and it's putting you to sleep. It's knocking you out. You like, damn, why I can't finish my homework? Then why I can never finish this song? Why I can't get up and go over here? Because you're smoking the wrong thing at the wrong time right now. You're eating the wrong thing right now, brother. You gotta know
so you're saying that there's different types of cannabis that you should be indulging for different purposes? Oh, yes. Okay.
Purposes, different reasons, different times of the day, because each flower comes with its own components and does a different thing. So now I have a strain, like I got a strain right now called Lemon Vuitton. And it's a hybrid. So you got indicas, you got sativas, and you got hybrids. Hybrid is like an indica and sativa put together. So a lot of them now is hybrid.
Right, everything's combined.
Right, so a lot of consumers don't know that a lot of things is hybrid. So now you might be a person that have a problem with sleeping at night. You need someone that's gonna knock you out at night. Now you're smoking this hybrid it's really energetic and lifey, and now you up till 2 or 3 in the morning now. You're like, man, this weed, you keep me all night. You're smoking around cannabis. And then you got smoke the cannabis that's supposed to put you to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning when they're going to work. So now you at work like this. Because you're like, yo, give me strong shit or give me some, I want to be high. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Wow. So you're very knowledgeable in this, you know?
Sorry. So it's like, let's say you go to like a restaurant. Right. Let's say you go to a restaurant and you a steak. You know, a steak with asparagus or mashed potatoes on the side, you're gonna be full. Like that's a heavy meal, and you know you're gonna be kind of stuffed and bloated after that one.
Right.
And then you go get, somebody go get a salmon. You know, a salmon is a much more lighter dish. You're still gonna be full, but not as bloated or not as heavy as the salmon. So now the salmon, you don't get this kind of the itis with the salmon. You got
the steak, yeah.
But the steak got you with the itis. You're like, this is 3 o'clock because you're supposed to eat that for dinner and go to bed. That's what you eat for dinner.
Right. You're funny. You're funny.
I can't.
No. You should do like lectures or something about cannabis. Like, here's how you understand what you need and when you need it. Like, yeah. But yeah, so you just said, and I see behind you, you have your own strand of weed, right?
It's called Goofy Gas.
Goofy Gas. Oh, that's hard.
It's called Goofy Gas. And
that's hard.
So if you're familiar with the Saucy brand, it's sponsored by Saucy.
Of course, Jim Jones.
So near you, real soon. Dispensary near you, real soon.
Yo, that's hard. My son like a Mickey Mouse, so that is mouth.
Goofy Gas.
But Goofy, I can't forget that Goofy Gas. Where what made you come up with Goofy Gas? What's like? I thought you would do so sick type of, you know.
I'm gonna tell you funny shit, right? So my daughter, she used to watch like cartoons and shit on TV. So one day I get up and the cartoon going off, but I'm watching this shit and Goofy like he high as hell on this shit. What? I did for some to kind of correlate that to kind of bud, you know, because everybody know Goofy, you know, everybody gas and
View, okay. All right. I was like, oh, I think he just left, but I think he'll be back.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. Yo, Dice, I love you,
No, you're
brother.
fine.
I'm doing a Zoom meeting, bro. I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done. If you watching this, I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done, bro.
No, you're good. You're good.
What was I saying to you?
You're talking about how your daughter was watching, you know,
Right. So that's how I came.
and
Yeah. So
yeah.
I was watching some cartoon shit, and I just correlated it with the bud.
Yo, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely am not gonna forget that, and I think I'm gonna need to try that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes available, I'm gonna need to try that because
You gonna?
you know I'm not a heavy weed smoker, but I definitely been smoking weed lately.
I'm so happy it's legal now. I'm so happy. They used to be chasing us all day in peace for them.
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm glad too.
We on the streets, we hiding between cars. Niggas gotta go in their backyard and smoke all types of stupid shit. I'm so happy.
For real, for no reason. Like it's not that serious. So yeah, I'm glad to. I'm glad to. And it's very beneficial. So yeah. Yeah. So man, so when did you actually come up with your weed brand? Because obviously if it's under Saucy, I mean this had to be like recent, right?
So yeah, I recently did the collaboration with the Saucy. I recently got with them. So before I was with them, I started doing my own thing. I started my brand called Roll and Relax at first. So if you see it right there, Roll and Relax.
Yeah.
Just
right.
So that's what I originally started with, Roll and Relax. So that was more of like my shit for the streets, for the hood. So I was just starting with Roll and Relax, but then on those bags, I kind of used to have like picture myself on the bags.
Okay.
So niggas like, nah, that's kind of hot. You gotta take this off the bags. At the time, it wasn't even legal yet. So I had to find a replacement for myself, which was a character, which is my dog right here.
Yeah, you know what? Like they be clowning on him. I'll be watching that show with my son, and they be clowning on him like, yo, I'd be like, damn, Goofy. But anyway,
Goofy gotta be smoking.
Right. They all on his neck, they all down his throat and stuff. Anyway. But yo, speak on the obvious again. Speak on the obvious of you performing at you know, the Underdogs concert of the year. With Ace General, you know, how'd that come about? And you know, like
Ace.
what songs you gonna be doing for your set?
So I got the video right now on YouTube. You guys check it out too. It's called Keep It Solid.
I did. That was hard, yeah.
We're gonna do Wait, Wait, Wait. The song I got signed with Jim Jones, the one that got me on, the one that put me where I am today. And I got something special I'm doing for I got a special song I'm bringing for y'all. So I'm gonna try to squeeze. Told me I got 5-6 minutes. So I'm gonna try to squeeze this new one in just for y'all.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm in Florida, so
today, and y'all gonna hear it on Sunday.
Okay, I'm in Florida, so I'm definitely tight. I'm not gonna be there, but yeah.
Bringing Goofy with me, you know that. Coming, yeah, she's coming to Jersey. Heavy.
Where? Okay, yeah, nah, but if y'all, you know, if you're coming out here in July, I'll definitely be out there because you know I live in the Miami area, so.
Okay, say that. Tapping with you.
Where I'll definitely be out there, and it's gonna be lit. But you know, I definitely enjoyed this conversation, and I appreciate your time. And you know, kill a set. You know what I'm saying, on Sunday. And oh yeah, one more question. Like okay, you're everybody's performing. You know, obviously in the MetLife Stadium, and that's like
King Streets. Bird gang shit, you know that, nigga. What's up? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So I was asking you, like, how inspiring or motivated you know, is their experience to be performing at MetLife, you know, obviously where Hot 97 Summer Jam is, you know, held. How inspiring is that?
Everything for me so far right now is a blessing.
Yeah.
I just take this as like, I couldn't imagine none of this. I always had dreams of it, but all I could do was just dream of it. So to actually going through it right now is like, a part of it is hard work and a part of it is just being blessed and just God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's all stepping stones, but it's just to show my progress where I was 5 years ago to where I am today.
Thank you so much for joining me again. And yes, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Go look at his music and get your ticket to Summer Jam, get your ticket to the concert that will be held at MetLife with Ace General. Shout out Ace General as well. And 7:30 more work, all of them, Pone, you know, Nikki,
right.
Yeah, everybody, yo, shout out Jim, Mano, I mean, everybody. Anyway, we're out, and yeah, I will see you on the next interview.
Also elite, shout out to the whole gang, Ratchet, Nick, Shamir, and Starboy. What's up, my niggas? Crack, everybody. Thank you for having me.
You know the rules. Following codes, or you getting bread. So you hitting the road.
Man, Drew's gonna build in a movement.
Going up. It's going
Hands up. From Brooklyn to Jersey. That's up. Shout to the Ville too. You know
Do me a favor, dog. Don't do me no favors. Why? You with the haters. I'm with the ice skaters. Heavy. You need to scale the waiters. Look, I'm moving plates like waiters. Wait. Do me a favor, dog. Don't do me no favors. Why? You with the haters. I'm with the ice skaters. Heavy. You need to scale the waiters. Look, I'm moving plates like waiters.